Some of the headlines involving police in America from the last week. Starting out, cops in Dyersburg, Tennessee, jail a man during a medical emergency leading to his death. R.I.P. Johnny Etheridge.
Cop in Fort Worth, Texas, pleads guilty to an off-duty road rage shooting.
Cop in Buckeye, Arizona, is indicted for using excessive force on handcuffed victims.
Cop in Fresno, California, is on video slamming a man's head through a windshield.
Cop in Shelby, North Carolina, is on video slamming a woman on the ground and repeatedly punching her.
Cop in Fairfield, California, is reassigned after being caught on video assaulting a teenager during an arrest.
Cop in Pennsylvania is charged with sexually assaulting a teenager.
Cop in Weld County, Colorado, is fired after admitting to unlawful sexual contact with a 16-year-old.
Cop in D.C. is arrested for soliciting a minor.
Cop in Dakota County, Nebraska, is charged with possession of child sex abuse material.
Cop in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, is indicted for possession of child sex abuse material.
Cop in Fresno, California, is arrested for domestic violence.
Cop in Clover, South Carolina, is arrested for domestic violence.
Cop in Portland, Oregon, previously arrested for domestic violence, is arrested again.
Cops in Milwaukee shoot a dog.
ICE cops in Lafayette, Louisiana, arrest and jail a U.S. citizen in ICE detention center.
ICE cops in Minnesota is arrested after pointing his gun at another driver.
Cops in Charlotte, North Carolina, are facing a lawsuit after charging an innocent teacher with possession of heroin, even though they had the actual suspect in custody and had taken his fingerprints.
Yeah.
What?
And they ruined his life.
What?
Can you guess the race of these two individuals?
Of the people arrested?
Yes.
I'm
No,
assuming-
the people who got arrested.
Who got arrested? I
Yes.
mean, of course, I'm going to go with the obvious answer.
It's
black.
the obvious,
Okay.
yes. So he was a teacher. He got fired. He couldn't get another job teaching.
Crazy.
And
what?
And yeah, they literally had the guy arrested, jailed, fingerprinted, and they just never bothered to correct the record.
We found the man who did 9/11. Bin Laden? Oh, okay. Let him go. They're just
Sure. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And another sad part of it is that these two guys, here's what actually happened. The two guys are childhood friends.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a sad story. They at a certain point, they were playing when they were kids. Then obviously their lives took different paths.
Mm-hmm.
One is a teacher and a coach.
Mm-hmm.
The other is breaking into vacant hotel rooms and doing heroin in them. And so when this guy was being arrested, he was giving them fake names. So one of the fake names that he gave him was the name of his childhood friend.
Not a good friend.
Of course it's not a good friend. I agree with that. Yeah. Not.
You know who's also should be indicted here? You as a friend. That's bad friend behavior. You got to use fake. You got to use. Come on, man.
Yeah. He was probably just struggling to think of names. It's kind of sad that he thought of his
I'm sure. Yes.
friend for the good old days.
Don't make an
And
excuse for him, because then when I use your name, you're fucking pissed. He probably was going.
I'll be like, oh, Ashton thought of me as I'm in Guantanamo
You're
Bay.
gonna be like, yes, my last name is Khan. Really? Yeah. Jafar Khan, actually.
Yeah. But yeah, they very quickly could have cleared the guy's name because they had they fingerprinted him. They got his real name.
How
finally.
bad at police work. You're just doing old police work that's already been solved.
Yeah, they just somehow or the other didn't fix whatever name they put in the system, and time is going by. This guy can't get a new job, so
the school system. Oh my God.
just some more we use the term Kafka-esque a lot on this podcast.
Sure.
And it's for shit like this, just
The bureaucratic fucking infinite.
yes, us having to deal with the whims of this bureaucratic nightmare of this justice system when cops and bureaucrats within the bureaucracy make mistakes. Especially, can't take the race part out of it. Seems to happen to some people more than others. But that was some of the headlines.